Yeah. Yeah, I could have the whole world watch it, but you have to have your theater open for a good like 4, 5, 6 months straight. We booked for the 6 months straight, man. Something crazy. You see what I'm saying, huh? I could have it open for a year. That way you guys can see it twice, at least twice if you want. But I mean, just have it open for 6 months. It's enough. You guys will be able to see it one time, and I'll release it direct to 4K on Amazon. See what I'm saying, huh? This is part 2, by the way. See what I'm saying, guys? Y'all, I see what you're saying, yeah. So let's talk about the canons I'm thinking of. So if me and VJ decide to build that, if I make 30, I don't know, $40 billion, $28 billion on my book, me and VJ will take $11 billion of our money and we'll invest it into the big theater chain, obviously. We'll make our money back. I'm going to plan everything with the developers, obviously. Okay, I want IMAX Theater. I want my name to be Sky. I want the name to be Sky Max Theater Entertainment Group. Sky Max Theater Entertainment, something like that. Entertainment Inc. Obviously, you can do something like that. And what? And I'm going to fund it with my own money. If you fund it with your own money, me and Vijay will take all the profits, obviously. All the money goes to us, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm going to do, I might give, these are the cast I'm thinking. So you have Adam Aron. He is the AMC CEO. He's the CEO of AMC. You have Mark Zarati. He's the CEO of Cinemark. And you have Ellis Jacob. He's the CEO of Cineplex in Canada. Give those guys a call, and I'll be able to grab them from the theater chains because once I'm king, these theater companies are now the side tension. They know as long as they work for me, they're safe. Obviously, they don't have to worry about their companies losing money. Yeah, as long as we're in Ivan's company, we're safe. We don't have to worry about what. We don't have to worry about fucking losing money and all stuff. We don't have to worry about this theater chain losing money. They're gonna run the divisions under Jon Favreau and me and VJ, obviously. And I'm gonna hire people under them who are gonna run. I don't have to hire people. The people under them will be the managers. You don't have to hire one guy to run 4 theaters. You're wasting money. No, just hire like one CEO to run the divisions, obviously, and you have managers under them who run each movie theater. Obviously. And I'll hire an accountant. I'll hire a couple of accountants to handle the accounting for my theater, obviously, but they're going to be under my accountant, my accountant, who's the boss over them, obviously. So they're going to let my accountant know how much money the company made, and the accountant lets me know how much money. Okay, all right, this is how much money your movie did. In what? I'm also going to have my accountant keep track of the budget of the okay. I have an $11 billion budget. I want you to keep track how much. Okay, Ivan, you spent $10 billion so far, $10.1 billion so far, building all these buildings. You have $900 million in your budget, Ivan. You see what I'm saying? That way he know. That way I know, obviously. Yeah, so those are my top 3. I don't know the name of the CEO for India, China. I don't know the name of those guys, obviously. But for the Canadian division, the American division, and the European division, you can hire what? Ellis Jacob. You can hire him to run the Canadian division. You can hire Mark Zarati to run the Cinemark, the European division, obviously, and you hire Adam Aaron. Adam Aaron, right? Yeah, his name's Adam Aaron. Yeah, Adam Aaron to run AMC to run the American division. And the American division is the most important because that's where me and VJ are gonna make the American division and the Chinese division. That's like the real money, man. That's where, and the European, all the divisions are a lot of money, obviously, right? So we want to pay those guys a nice $1 million salary. $1 million salary. That's how they probably make about like $700K to run the whole theater chain. Pay those guys a nice $1 million salary to run the division, obviously, and I'll hire managers to run in each movie theater in each big city. Pay those managers a nice $80,000 a year, which is a good paycheck. As I'm not going to pay them $100K. You pay them $100K. As most managers at theaters make like $38, $40K a year, $50K a year, and I'm paying you $80K. That's good enough. As they're not worth any more than that. If you pay them like $100, $200K, they're ripping you off. To run a theater, don't pay them $200K. No, you're being too generous. They're ripping you off. Pay them a nice $80,000 salary. $80,000 salary is good enough. They can feed their families with that money. $80,000 is a rich salary. If you make $80,000 a year, you're making a lot of money. You're pretty rich. You're making a good living for yourself. You can buy a nice house with that kind of money. You can feed your family. You see what I'm saying? But how it will work? How it will work for the CEOs? Obviously, I only pay them their salary when the theaters are playing at the theaters. Once the movie stops playing at the theaters and I close down the theaters, they no longer get their salary. But what I'll do is I'll pay them bonuses. Pay all the CEOs a nice $300,000 bonus. Match their bonus with the secretaries. Pay them a nice $300,000. Okay. Zanus. Okay, for Zanus, I'm gonna play in my movie. I'm gonna play in my movie for what? I'm gonna play in my movie for 18 months. During those 18 months, you're gonna get your what? You're gonna get your $2 million salary. Obviously, you can pay them $1 million for the 12 months and another $1 million for the 6 months. It's a good deal for them. And you give them, and after that, you close the theater and you give them a nice $300,000 bonus. Obviously, and then the managers, I'll give them a nice like $8,000 bonus around there, $8,000 bonus. Well, the employees don't get shit. I'm not giving any of the supervisors and the employees who make 50 an hour. They don't get any bonuses, but the managers, you give them a bonus, give them a nice $8,000 bonus. Once the theaters close, that way they have some extra money for themselves to last for a good I don't know, year. Obviously, give them a nice like $8,000 bonus, right? You can do that for the managers. So for the managers, for Zanus, I'll pay the managers $80K for 1 year, and for Volume 3, it'll be released for 6 months. Pay them another $80K. So pay them like pay. So you pay the CEOs a good for Zanus. I'll pay the CEOs like $2 million for 18 months of work. It's a good paycheck. As in Hollywood, they make what, and you give them nice like $300,000 bonuses. After each, I'll pay you guys a nice $300,000 bonus. Guys like Adam Aaron, Mark Zarate, and Ellis Jacob, if I hire them, pay them a nice like $1 million for the first year, another $1 million for the 6 months. And you give them a nice $300,000 bonus, nice paycheck. Give them a bonus because of the CEOs of your company, obviously, of your divisions. Give them a nice bonus, obviously. That way they work hard for you. And the managers, you give them a nice $8,000 bonus, and they'll be out of work for a couple years. And I'll hire them back, obviously. Okay, look, man, you guys are gonna have to find. Look, man. I'm gonna pay you $80K for the first year, second year. This money will last you for a good year and a half. And after that, for the Gracie movie, when the movie's ready to launch, I'll hire you again. You get your nice salary, obviously. The Gracie movie, I'll have it released for a good year. Zanus, I won't have it released for a good year. Otherwise, you're looking at 3 years it's too long. Zanus, I'll release the volume 6 months at a time. For the Greatest Game, I can release my movie for a good year. Obviously. And you pay your managers a nice $80,000. And then once my movie's no longer playing at the theaters, you close down the theater. That way you don't make and all the employees will be out of work. And you can hire and you rehire them for the Great Escape. That's how it's gonna work, obviously. See what I'm saying? And guaranteed, guys like Adam Aaron, Mark Zarate, and Ellis Jacob, if I built that theater chain, guaranteed they're going to be sending in their resumes. And if I do see those guys, I'm going to most likely hire them. Okay, if Adam Aaron, Mark Zarate, and Ellis Jacob, obviously, if I see their names on the list, hire those guys. Because they have experience running big theater chains. You know what I'm saying? Ellis Jacob is the fucking CEO of Cineplex. He's in charge of the whole chain in Canada. You know what I'm saying? Adam Aaron is in charge of AMC in Europe, Europe and America. AMC's in Europe and America, obviously. And Mark Zarate is the CEO of Cinemark, which is in Europe. And chances are I'm gonna grab those guys. Those are my 3 top candidates for the 3 districts of my company, obviously. And you pay them the millions, a good salary, obviously. Pay them a nice $1 million salary. You guys get your salary for the contract of their contractors. They get their salary for the contract of the movie release. And then once the movie is no longer playing in theaters, close down the theaters. They have board of money to last for a couple of years. I pay them their millions and what, and you give them a bonus and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And then the managers under them who are running each movie theater, you pay them an $80,000 salary and you give them like an $8,000 bonus. That's a good bonus. And the employees, the supervisors under them, you pay them $17.50 an hour, 16, 17, 17.50 an hour. And all the other employees, you pay them their standard 15 an hour, which is a good paycheck, man. That's a good paycheck for that's a good paycheck for an average person who needs money, man. And so I'll be creating jobs. So all the people in America who are unemployed, who can't find jobs, when I build that theory chain, the door's open for you. You can apply. You make some pretty good money for yourself. That's 15 hours is a not bad paycheck. You can pay your bills with that money, man. If you work like 5 days a week, you're gonna make your like $1,100 over 2 weeks. It's a nice paycheck, man. You're making almost 30 grand a year. It's a nice paycheck. It's a pretty good paycheck. It's not bad. You can pay your what? Easy pay your $700, $800 a month apartment rent. Whereas if you have a family, 15 an hour is shit. But for all you people around the world who have good, steady paying jobs, you can work part time for my company and make some pretty good money. Make some pretty good money for yourself. You can work 2-3 times a week, make a nice $600 for yourself every 2 weeks. That's a nice extra pocket money for now. That's nice pocket money for an average person. Because guaranteed, even the people who have good paying jobs that make $50K a year, 40, 60K a year, chances are they might work for my company and they might work part time, or they might even work full time evenings. I'll work 9 to 5, and after that I might work at Ivan's theater chain for like a good 5 hours in the evening, and make a nice like an extra what, $1,000 for myself. Yeah, because 15 hours is a nice paycheck for a minimum wage job. You have a family, it's shitty money obviously, but if you're living on your own, you have an apartment, it's pretty good money. You can live like if you're someone who's like 17, 18, 15. 20 years old and you're in college and stuff, you work there, you make some good money for yourself. In the summertime, you can save up some good money for your school, save up a couple $1,000 for yourself. Yeah, it's a nice paycheck, man. Yeah, and I'll give the employees their 50% off for their tickets and like 50% off for the concessions and food, and they get free drinks. Free drinks and free refills. So everyone who works in my company gets their free drinks. John Favreau and all of my 7 team get their free drinks. Obviously, they get their free drinks, obviously. They get their free refills, and I'll give them 50% off for the tickets. I'm not going to give John them fucking free tickets. No, John, I'm not going to give you free tickets, no. Because he's the boss of your company, you give him what? John Favreau's the boss over all those guys. Give him a nice 50% discount for the tickets. Obviously, and you give him 50% off for the food. And John will easily be able to afford it because he'll be loaded. He's making his fucking millions. He can easily afford it, obviously. Give all your 17 those nice perks, obviously. And that's why I'll choose my company over Holly. I always give him all the nice perks. He's gonna build this big theater chain. When I pitch John the theater chain, I show him, yeah, John, this is the building. This is my guide for my building. I show him the architecture. Ivan, this is your theater. That's beautiful, Ivan. IMAX? Yeah, I'm building 2,000 theaters, John. He's like, holy shit. Yeah, John, you're going to be the boss over all the guys who are running this, John. You're the boss. He's like, holy shit, Ivan. Ivan, I'm the boss over, yeah. So how it's going to work is you have the employees who make 15 an hour, then you have the supervisors, obviously, who make 16, 17 an hour. They're the boss over the employees, obviously. And you have one manager running. 1 to 2 man. I can hire one manager or 2 managers who are going to run everything. Who are going to hire one. One's enough. Hire one manager to run that one theater, and the supervisors will be helping him. Obviously, the supervisors are the ones who are going to be helping out the managers with all that stuff. So okay, I want the supervisors to help the managers. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So you have the employees who make 15 an hour, the average guy, right? They're all average people. You have the employees who make 15 an hour, then you have the supervisors who make 16, 17 an hour, who are the boss over them, and you have the managers who run the theater who make their $8,000, who are what? The managers, I'm not going to pay them an hourly. The managers, I'll pay them a fixed salary. I'm not going to pay them an hourly rate. No, for managers, you pay them their fixed salary, $80,000, and everyone else you pay them their hourly rates. Obviously, and the CEOs who run the division are going to be the boss over the managers who run all the theaters. So in every country, you're going to have hundreds of managers, obviously, and the CEO will oversee all the managers. See what I'm saying? Huh? So the managers will be doing all the work on behalf of the CEOs, obviously. And the CEOs will be under my 7 team and Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. That's that, and me and VJ. That's how it's gonna work, obviously. And Peter Jackson, right? For the Zayn's movie, they'll be under my 7 team, me, VJ, and Peter Jackson. See what I'm saying? Her? Oh, I was just saying yes. That's how it's gonna work, obviously. I'm saying, because I'm gonna have Peter Jackson help myself. Okay, Peter, I want you help on my 17. Call all the CEO, call all the people, and keep tabs on them. Yeah, I'm not gonna help you out. I can help you out with that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, have him do that. That way, that way helps you out. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get another tea. I hate when you do that. Yeah, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Don't hate me. You know what I'm saying. Alrighty. Yeah, hence why me and Beach are gonna be so boss, and hence why all the people who knew in my life, I don't know, you guys all go to what for my Zayn's movie, obviously, to my premiere and and the days afterwards, obviously, and they see the 4 theaters built in Ottawa and 1 in Ghana, like holy shit, Ivan owns all this. Holy shit! You see the managers working, you see the managers commanding the employees, the supervisors, like holy shit, Ivan's boss. He's the one paying all the bills, paying all these guys their fucking salary. Yeah, me and VJ will be boss, man. Yeah, man. Own this big ass theater chain, and if I build that theater chain, my company will now blow Hollywood out of the water completely, man. Because in Hollywood, they have the movies with the theaters, but most of the screenings are standard screenings. Whereas me, it's all IMAX. It's IMAX experience, man. Yeah, and because hence why I'm smart. Hence why I want to film Zayn's in IMAX. That way you get an even better experience. If you film your movie in IMAX, obviously, you will have consistent frame rates for the viewing audience. Because I am using IMAX projector technology, and I film my movie with an IMAX camera. Hence, you're gonna get the consistency with the frame rates. Obviously, right? With the frame rates for the cinematography and the style, the quality of your movie. Obviously, you see what I'm saying here? I know what I'm doing. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, so my top 3 candidates for the Canadian division, American division, and European division are Adam Aron, the AMC CEO, Mark Zarate, the CEO of Cinemark, and Ellis Jacob, the CEO of Cineplex. I went online, did my research. Those are my top 3 candidates. I'll find them. I'll easily grab them from those companies because chances are those guys make like $700K. They probably make about $1 million to run it. $800K around what they make. Yeah. I'll be able to grab them because they know if they work for my company, they're safe. They don't have to worry about the theater company losing money. My company will guaranteed make money. I have the keys, and I'm me and VJ are gone. Everyone for my movie, you're looking at 1 billion plus people watching my movie, man. Was AMC only like what? I don't know, 50, 100, 200 million people watch their movies. Whereas for Ivan, it's the whole fucking English speaking world, like a billion plus people watching it, man. Something crazy. The English speaking world. Because I'm not going to build theaters in Africa. I'm not going to build theaters in South America. I'm not going to build theaters in the Middle East. Or the Caribbean islands, right? I'm not going to build theaters there. I'm just going to build it in Europe, all over Europe, Canada, America, China, Japan, North Korea, South Korea, New Zealand, and Australia, and Mexico. Mexico's a good place to build it too. See what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why me and VJ gonna be so boss, man. Yeah, man. And VJ will guarantee Ivan, let's build that theory sheet. I'm like, yeah. He's like, cheers, Ivan. Me and you are fucking boss. Yeah, man. And that's why VJ's so proud of me. It's because of me you get to live this amazing life, man. That's why she really helped me a lot. I have no worry about I'll help you. Yeah, it's because of me you're living this life with me, man. You can see me now. You're the only one in the world who sees me. You know what I'm saying? You're fresh now. You can see me. No more fucking annoying crying. You know what I'm saying? Me and VJ are living that life, man. Yeah. That's why the gatekeeper's gonna kill me, obviously, because the main reason they don't want to be my wife. At the same time, they don't want me having this kind of money. And they know I have the keys, which equals financial control. They know, yeah, if Ivan makes $30 million off his book, he can build he can build his own chain. He can build his own theater chain. Yeah, I can build with my own money, man. I don't have to. So yeah, VJ, if you want to release movies to theaters, we can build our own chain with our own money. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We can build our own fucking Sky Max theater chain. We build even better than even AMC and Cineplex. Yeah. Because I've watched many movies at Cineplex in Canada, obviously. Great experience. I've watched movies in IMAX and Cineplex. I watched Avatar in IMAX, I believe. IMAX 3D. I watched Avatar IMAX 3D. Good experience, obviously. I'm going to build IMAX screening theaters, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. And guaranteed I will be able to grab Adam Aaron, Mark Zarate, and Ellis Jacob from AMC, Cinemark, and Cineplex. Because I'm paying them more money. As I'm going to pay them I'm going to pay them $1 million, man. With bonuses, like $300,000 bonuses. Don't pay them like $500 bonuses. No, they're ripping you off. Pay them like a $300,000 bonus. And Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni will oversee the CEOs. And the CEOs will oversee all the managers running. You don't have to hire one manager to run 4 theaters. No, you're wasting money. Just hire one manager to run each theater. So if I build 4 theaters in every major city, you hire 4 managers to run those theaters, and you have the they're gonna need help. Yeah, you have the supervisors who are gonna help them. The supervisors are the ones under them. They help out the managers. The supervisors are pretty much the assistant managers, right? Pay the supervisor a nice $17 an hour. You didn't pay them $18 an hour. Pay them a nice $18 an hour, the supervisors. $16 to $18 an hour you pay them. It's a good paycheck. You pay a guy $18 an hour when he works full time, he's making a nice like $38,000. That's a pretty good paycheck. You can feed your family with that money. So you can have your own apartment with that kind of money. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. That's why Jon Favreau beats the boss. Hence why when I have that talk with VJ, if we decide to build that theater, obviously, I'm gonna pitch Jon Favreau the theory. Hey John, by the way, hey John, how do you feel about my movies getting released to the theaters? He's like, Ivan, how are you gonna do that? You didn't sell to your family, Ivan. I'm like, no, John, I'm gonna build this theater with my own money. He's like, what? Ivan, that's how much? I'm like, 2,000 theaters. He's like, Ivan, what kind of theaters? IMAX, commercial IMAX theaters. He's like, Ivan, IMAX? Yeah, my theaters are gonna fit like 4,800 people, man. A big theater chain I'm going to build. He's like, holy shit. Yeah, John, you're going to be the boss over all that. I'm going to hire CEOs to run it, to run divisions, and managers to run the theaters, obviously, and you're going to be the boss over all those guys. And I'm going to give you a nice 50% discount for your tickets. For my 7 team, I can give them discounts for their entire family because they're my 7 team. Okay, for Jon Favreau, so I take back what I said. For Jon Favreau and his family, they all get 50% discounts for their tickets, obviously. So if their kids want to see movies at the theaters, they get 50% discount. Only for John, you only get the discounts for your immediate family. Not like your aunt and uncle. No, man. Only your immediate family. Your immediate family, they all get 50% discounts for the tickets, and they get 50% off for the food. as well as all the other members of my 7 team, as well as all the actors. The actors all get 50%. The only not their families, the actors. No, just them. They get 50% discount for their tickets. They get like 50% off for their food if they want to see my movies again, which they most likely will. They're gonna watch it again. If you want to watch movies with your fans, obviously you get your 50 with the fans afterwards. You get your 50% off, and you get 15% for the concessions, obviously, as well forever for all my future movies. You give them a deal like that. So all the Zane's actors get their 50% discount and 50% off for the food forever till they die, for all my future movies. And the 7 team get a discount for them and their immediate family. Obviously, nice deal, obviously. And they get 50% off for the food. And the employees all get 50% off for the tickets and 50% off for the food. And they get free. Everyone who works in the company gets free drinks. Jon Favreau and my 7 team get free drinks. Their family members get free drinks and they get free refills. But for the food, they have to pay for it. But they get like 50% off for the food. Because he works for you, give him a discount, obviously. And the CEOs and managers all get the discounts too, of what I just previously mentioned, obviously. I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I hire Peter Jackson will ask me, Ivan, how are you going to distribute Blu-ray? Well, yeah, Peter, I'm going to release it on 4K Blu-ray on Amazon. 4K Blu-ray, Ivan, that's fucking nice. Good technology, yeah, but before that, I'm going to release it on theaters first. On theaters? Ivan, how are you going to release it on theaters? Like, you didn't sell to your family, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, theater, I'm going to build my own chain. Like, Ivan, you're building your own chain? What kind of theater are you building, Ivan? Is it an independent cinema or a commercial? No, Peter, a commercial one. That fits like 4,800 people. Ivan, that's huge. That's like the biggest theater in the world, yeah. Most theaters on average fit a good 200, 150, 100, 250 people. My theater's going to fit 300 people in one room. He's like, holy shit, Ivan, that's a huge theater, Ivan. Yeah. Ivan, what technology? IMAX. Like, holy shit, man. That's why Peter's going to have that small face. Holy shit. Yeah, Peter, you're the boss of my movie. I'll have you oversee some of the stuff with the theaters. You can keep tabs if you want. Yeah, Ivan, I'll help you out. No problems, man. You know, say, holy shit, Ivan, you're giving me $985 million for my movie. Unheard of technology, better than Avatar. Unheard of Horror of the Wolves. Unheard of Axes. And you're also building that IMAX theater chain. You're looking at something unheard of for your movie. And you're filming your movie in IMAX film. Yeah, Peter, IMAX film. It's like, holy shit, Ivan. You're looking at an unheard of experience for your movie. Yeah, man. You're looking at an unheard of experience for your movie. Yeah. All right, okay, I'm not gonna get a piece. Okay, fine, Peter. I'll give you 0.2%. Are you happy? You'll make your nice $20 million in royalties. All right, that's a good deal. Yeah, you're happy, Peter? Yeah. Give Peter a nice $20 million worth of royalties for the ticket sales. You give him his nice 0.6. He'll make his nice $350 million, $380 million, even $400 million royalties. And it's Peter Jackson signed like his $400, $450, $500 million deal. You see what I'm saying? He signed a massive contract, obviously. You give him a good deal, and you give him perks. Okay, you get 50% discount for your tickets, Peter, for forever, for life, and you get 50% discount for all your food for all my future movies. Not your family, Peter. Only you. The only people who I'm giving the deal for their family is the 17. Whereas the CEOs and managers and employees on them, they only get that perk for themselves, not their friends, not their family. No, and you don't want to be losing money. No, you only give them for themselves. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why Jon Favreau will grab him from Hollywood. He's gonna be so live and fucking. I'm working for you, man. If you're gonna make Zane's for $95 million and pay me all this money, you know what I'm saying? Pay me all this money, obviously, and have me be the boss of your fucking company. I'm choosing your company over Hollywood, Ivan. It's like, fuck Hollywood. Ivan's company blows out of the water. Yeah, man. So my deal for Jon Favreau, I'll pay him a $34 million signing bonus for each movie. I'm not giving him a raise. That's good enough. And I'll give him $6.8 million. $3.5 million for the yearly salary for all my movies, and he gets a $100,000 raise for his yearly salary for all my movies. $2,000 gift card, $3,000 bonus after the film is complete. I'll give him a nice 0.01% of the ticket sale profits. Jon Favreau will make a nice $9-10 million in royalties for himself. I don't know, a nice $8 million in royalties he'll make. 8 million, 9 million royalties, John Favreau. That's a nice paycheck. It's a couple million in his bank. That's a good paycheck for him. And you give him a nice 0.2% of the profits. If the movie does a certain amount, he'll make his nice 70, 80, 90, 100 million royalties, John Favreau. He signed a massive deal. Because he's your CEO, you pay him a boatload of money, obviously. But don't let him dupe you and take home like $300 of your money. No, he's not worth that. Keep him around that 70, 80, 90, 100 million range for his royalty checks. With his rich bonus and his rich salary. That way he doesn't dupe you, see what I'm saying? That way John does not dupe you, obviously. That way John does not dupe you. Same goes for Dave. I'll give him 0.01% of the ticket sales, and he gets his 15 million signing bonus for all my movies. I'm not giving him a raise, and he gets 2.1, and he gets his $100,000 raises free for his yearly salary for each of my movies. $2,000 gift card, $2,000 royalty check bonus, $2,000 bonus. Obviously, they also get the royalty checks for the release. Don't forget that. And you give him a nice 0.1% of the profits, or 0.07. Dave Filoni will make his $40, $50 million in royalties. It's a good paycheck for him. I'm saying, and he will be the boss. Dave Filoni will also be the boss over all the CEOs that are running the divisions, and he'll be the boss over all the managers. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be the boss, obviously. They're going to be running my company on my behalf. But even though Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are running my company, I'm going to have them focus more on the movie side of things. Focus more on the business side of the movie project, less on the theater chain. John, don't worry. I'm not going to have you do dirty work and handle all that stuff. No, I hired my own guys. The managers the managers and the CEOs are gonna take care of the theater business for you. But I want you overseeing it. I want you keeping tabs on them. Keep tabs, overseeing some of it. Okay, did all the food come in? No, talk to all the CEOs that run the division. Okay, did all the food come in? Just like, even though Bob Chapek runs Disney, he's not doing all the dirty work. No, he has people under him who run the divisions. You have Alan Horn, who previously ran the movie division. You know what I'm saying? You have people under him. You have Kathleen Kennedy running Lucasfilm, Kevin Feige running Marvel. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. Yeah, similar example for the theater chain business. Even though Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni are going to run my company, you have people under them who are going to run it. You have Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. You have the 17 who are going to also keep tabs on my theater business too. I'm going to hire accountants for each division. I'm going to hire accountants to handle each division, and they're going to be under my accountant. So I'm gonna hire a couple of accountants to run each division. A couple of accountants to run the Canadian division, the American division. That way they keep tabs on how much money came in. They tell my accountant how much money came in, and my accountant tells me Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, all of them, my 7 team, how much money is spent, how much money we made. That way, what? Everything is organized, obviously. You see what I'm saying? That way, everything is organized. I'm a counter.